Shalom, last time we know our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua, Bashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, as great millstone. Salutation, hope for lit, just pushing the truth, cause for comes over true, sir, charity. This is the brother on with Bud for the Burman Camp, Bell, GMS. Then we'll get this sin is going to, just a quick sin. It's going to about, the so-called white man, he has no truth in him, he's the lie, he's the father of all lies, he don't stand for nothing righteous, he don't keep his word, he's a backbiter, he just the devil, which devil goes to deceive, he deceived the earth with all the lies and that he had put out there to the world, about the image of the Lord being a white man and so forth, the prophets of the Lord being all white, just putting out that deception out there, So I'm gonna start with John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do so. 230 so-called niggas Latino natives, y'all follow the ways of so-called white men instead of come to the ways of come to the ways of not so-called, come to the ways of the Lord. Come back to your heritage, your nationality, who you are. Come back to serve your power, but you rather stay in the ways of so-called white men. Wickedness, man, lies and wickedness of this place, man. That is not gonna profit you in the end, because this is the end of the so-called white man rulership, man. The end of the world goes to the end of the so-called white man's rulership, man. The Edomites rulership, and the next rulership is gonna be the of the so-called Negro Latino natives, the Israelites, starting with the elect, because 2/3 of the so-called of the so-called Negroes, Latino natives, Israelites don't want to listen, so you're gonna be destroyed. With this place America, because you trust in it. It's gonna be to your destruction. So reading on, he was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is the liar and the father of it. So yeah, the damn devil ain't got no truth in him, man. He abode not in the truth. He's a murderer from the beginning. Cain, Cain, slaying Abel. He was Cain first. And they came back as Esau, so-called white man, the red man, the red Hebrew Edomite, come back as the red man, So this verse, because I ain't even finna make this long. Oh well, next verse. Not next verse, but going to another chapter. It's Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they born speaking lies. Like, let me read it again. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born speaking lies. So yeah, it's like I got tongue tied. But yes, these damn devils, once they born, man, they go, once they come out of the womb, once they be born, and grow up, they speaking lies, come out the womb, speaking lies and deception, ain't no truth in the so-called white people, the Edomites, they're trying to find a way to make themselves a victim of a situation, lying, not being truthful about anything, not being straight up, just constantly trying to just be deceptive, not truthful, not straight up, not upright. So from there, go to Proverbs 6:16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 abomination unto him. Proverbs 6:17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. So yeah, the Lord hated a proud look and a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. You said the innocent blood of the so-called Negro Latino natives, man, Israelites, man, So you devil so-called Edomite, so-called white people Edomites have a lot to pay for, because the Lord hates, these things, proud looking, a lying tongue, So next verse, Proverbs 16:18, a heart that devises wickedness, imaginations, feet that be swift and run into mischief. So yeah, in the word heart, in the Hebrew word that goes in the word heart is lob, which means your mind. So you damn devils in their mind, they trying to devise wicked imagination, try to just trying to do any kind of wickedness, they put up on the earth, man. Really it's gonna get the most high ways, ways of living, righteous ways, and they're gonna, and these damn devils are trying to find a way to make it, worse, try to turn it into an evil thing, wicked, with like, the transgenders and, the faggot, the homosexuality and so forth, messing with the animals, the DNA. These damn devils gotta go. So Proverbs 6 and 19. A false witness that speak of lies, and he that soweth discord among the brethren. So yeah, these damn devils, they are a false witness. They be a false witness unto the so-called Negro Latino natives, man. They speak of lies. You had these devils who they try to edit videos of the brothers of the Israelites that's on the four corners of earth, teaching the truth, to the people, and they edit videos where brothers might get into it with some people or whatever, try to edit and make it seem like the so-called Negro Latino natives, the Israelite men, that's all I was by was teaching the truth, making it seem like they the bad guys, but really you damn devils. So you damn devils, you Edomites, the red Hebrew Edomite, y'all the red terrors of the earth, man. Check the record books, check the record sheet, the facts on the internet, whatever you want to do, look it up. You damn devils kill and destroy and steal more than anything, So, I don't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that, But the devil, there's no truth in him, He's damn devil, devil means deceiver, and all they do is just continue to just put out deception, lies. That's not truth. Like I said, ain't no truth in the so-called white man. It just gotta be destroyed, taken off of the face of the earth, and be done away with, because the so-called white man, he planted that seed of wickedness and lies and deception in the earth, and how the people is today, our women and so forth, proud look and lying tongues, being not straightforward, it's got folks, out of order, but the Lord Yahweh Shai, when the Lord Yahweh Shai returns, he gonna put things in order and in righteousness. So with that, again, like our praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the six Akim brothers, to the few Aquas, to do listen, keep the faith. Y'all Shai, keep fighting that, say Shalom.